Saudi National Bank says its Credit Suisse loss had no impact on its growth plan, and holders of $17.3 billion of bonds lose their investments. You're watching The Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Farrage. Saudi National Bank, Credit Suisse's largest shareholder, says there was no impact on its growth plans or profitability after the Swiss lender was bought out by UBS. Saudi National Bank spent $1.5 billion on a 9.88% share in Credit Suisse in November. Its stake is now valued at about $329 million, according to Bloomberg calculations. As of December, SNB said its holding was less than 0.5% of its total assets and about 1.7% of its investments portfolio. Banking stocks and bonds plummeted today on concerns about the health of the global banking sector. Holders of $17.3 billion of high-risk debt at Credit Suisse will lose their investment as part of its rescue merger with UBS. Swiss authorities required AT1 bonds be written down in the mega merger. They put the burden of losses on investors instead of taxpayers. They're a high-return investment, but banks can suspend interest payments or convert them into bank shares in times of trouble. Asian equities sank today on fears over the financial sector. Traders weren't comforted by news of UBS's takeover of Credit Suisse and central bank pledges to provide liquidity to troubled lenders. The losses came ahead of the Federal Reserve's meeting this week, with speculation that it will pause interest rate hikes to help stabilize markets. The Hang Seng lost 3.5%, the Nikkei closed down 1.4%, and the Shanghai Composite closed down 0.5%. Brent crude futures for May delivery dropped 2.2% to $71 after a 12% plunge last week. West Texas for April delivery also declined nearly 2.2% to $65 around the same time. The Kuwait oil company declared a state of emergency today following an oil spill on land, but not in a residential area. No injuries or disruptions to production were reported. Teams were dispatched to determine the source of the leak and to contain the incident. Nearly 90% of Kuwait's government revenues come from oil. The Kuwait Oil Company has previously reported oil leaks in its fields in 2020 and in 2016. It's time now for the Forbes Real-Time Billionaires ranking. It tracks the daily ups and downs of the world's richest people. Our biggest winner today is LVMH's Bernard Arnault, up $3.7 billion with net wealth of $209.4 billion. Our second biggest winner today is L'Oreal's Francois Bettencourt Meyers, up $1.6 billion with net wealth of $83 billion. And our third place winner is German publishing billionaire Hubert Burda, up $463 million with net wealth of $4.6 billion. Check out our website and our social media for all of the latest Billionaires news. I'm Ramia Farrage. This is The Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.